我的朋友说我什么时候你开始学习汉语
When did you start studying Chinese?
Chinese 我开始学习汉语的时候就是在2023年。
He get started studying Chinese in 2023.
对啊
At December.
你叫什么名字
我有两个名字啊，因为你在学习中文，你会有你的安哥拉的名字，然后你会有一个中国的名字。我叫 Menaquanzambi Fernando， 但是中文名字是宽明。
我叫 Sergio Hostia.
No, you are the translator. And you have to translate what I say so that people can understand what am I saying. And then after you translate what it says, you are the translator here.
Yeah.
That's why you have a salary, bro. Hi guys, welcome! Sejam mais uma vez bem-vindos ao canal Angopolyglot. E eu continuo aqui com a minha aventura com os rapazes do Chinesa. É isso ali. Depois da minha visita à Embaixada da China, depois de conhecer jovens talentosos que arrasam no inglês e aquele vídeo que fizemos aí no Facebook, vocês pediram que os trouxesse cá. So today I brought them here. The guys, né?
We're here.
Bros?
We're fine.
I'm doing amazing. How about you?
Great.
Wow. I think one of the best things that happened to me that day was meeting you, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing, bro. You're really talented guys, and I was excited to show you to my audience, to show you guys to my audience, you know? So how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling. I think we're feeling great. It's an honor to be here, to be kind of participating in this. It's a great podcast because I've been watching this podcast for some quite time ago. Yeah, that's a great honor to be here and to be meeting you as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be here.
Yeah.
I just get started watching this after Avelina come here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wow.
So we're here.
Yeah, that's good. You know, guys, and I felt good when I was there at the embassy, and I don't know if it was you or other guys, but the way you guys received me, the way you guys, like you said me, bro, we've been following your channel, we love your channel, and I said, I have to bring these boys to my channel because and your Chinese, man, your Chinese really good. Tell me.
I think we gotta point out something here. Mm-hmm. Although you guys think like our Chinese is really great, but we are still in the learning process.
We're still in the learning process. And with great opportunities.
Yeah.
That was one.
For sure.
So guys, before we keep talking, it's important that you guys introduce yourself, please.
Okay.
Tell us about your background, the language you speak, about you guys. My audience really is looking forward to know more about you guys.
Am I starting?
Yeah. Yes, you can start, bro.
Okay. I'm Sergio. Sergio Fonseca. So I'm known as Mr. Shine.
Mr. Shine?
Yeah, for those who didn't speak in English, they know me as a Shine, Mr. Shine.
Okay.
I'm 20. I live at Calimbados with my parents. So I was about to tell how many siblings I have, but
Why? Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here with you today. And we making it.
And I have a question. Why Mr. Shine? Why this name, bro? I know, even though I know that everyone who speaks English, they always have like a name.
Got a name.
Yeah. So I've got this name. So it has a meaning, right?
Yeah.
I told myself when I get started studying not Chinese, English, that I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna shine, and now I will let people know about me.
Okay.
Not only in terms of English, but as a person.
Okay.
And I've often letting people, good when I get there, and they've been kind of like feeling good.
Yeah, and you know something, I felt good when I was talking to you and I was like recording the video with you, like the way you approach, the way you speak, and I was like, wow.
I like to skirt.
Yeah.
I like to skirt. I just don't like to be speaking
and
how qualified you are.
Yeah.
You speaking and dive into it.
Okay.
I like when I'm speaking a language and like person they're gonna ask me, oh bro, so did you get USA? No, I didn't even.
Yeah.
I like this.
Wow, that's great, bro.
I told myself that I'm gonna shine, and this is starting point of all achievement here.
Yeah, that's great, bro. For sure. Okay, you can bet. So, and you, Mr. Kwanzambi, introduce yourself to my audience, please.
Hi guys, my name is Mena Kwanzambi Fernando. I'm 24 years old this year. Yeah. I think that's all I have to know about myself. I've been studying English. I started studying English 2020 at the COVID year.
COVID-19, yes.
Yeah, COVID year. Right now I speak. I'm gonna count the language that I count as a language, you know, because there are languages that I acquired them in my environment, which I don't count that as a language that I speak. I count that as a language that I acquire in my environment, which are Portuguese, a little bit of Kikongo, a little bit of Lingala, a little bit of French, which are languages that I acquired. I didn't learn this language, but the language that I've learned is just English, and I'm learning Mandarin right now. Right now.
Actually, you can speak 5 languages. 3 of them you have acquired, and the other 2 you have learned.
I've learned.
I like it, you know.
Yeah,
I like it. I think it's very important when we can like distinguish acquiring a language and the learning a language. There are 2 different processes.
Yeah.
So, guys, how did you guys dive into languages? When and why did you guys decided to learn language?
Yeah, I think I can start it off, right?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I think at the COVID year, 2020, I was kind of bored because nobody could get out, nobody could we all were kind of restrained inside our houses. So I just kind of have a little curiosity to pick up. I saw English book on my house. I opened up the book. I saw a lot of English phrases, kind of thing. I saw, I think that's a good language to learn. I started kind of getting a little bit of curiosity about the language. I started kind of memorizing some little vocabulary. And then I think one month, I decided to enroll into an English center around my neighborhood. I went to the center. I just started there at the beginner level. After the beginner, I just realized like maybe it was a point. There was a reason. We spent 1 week talking about be about so, you know. We spent 1 week talking about be about so. And back then I had a computer. I downloaded a video which is about be about so, which lasts just 11 minutes. And I said, wow. And in the English center we been talking about the be about so for 1 week.
1 week.
But in 11 minutes I learned about be about so, and I really learned in a deep way. And I decided like. After the beginning, I'm gonna quit the center. I'm gonna start learning English by my own. And I think I reached a really, I'd say a fluent level. Although my English right now is not that great as it used to be, because right now I'm investing a lot of time learning Mandarin. So my English is getting a little bit down. But 2020 was the year that I decided learning language.
Dive into language. Okay, good.
And then there was a friend of mine that introduced me to Confucius Institute. They were the one say, hey guy, there is a school here, they are teaching Mandarin. Why Mandarin? With a lot of language around there. First of all, I've got a list of language to learn. I've made up myself a list. I gotta learn this language, which are English, Portuguese, English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, Russian, and Mandarin.
Wow! Bunch of languages.
Those are my list. I gotta challenge myself. But I decided to start learning from the hardest one, which was Mandarin on my list. But whenever I dive into Mandarin, I just didn't find it. It was the hardest one on my list, but I kind of figured out like if you learn Mandarin, especially in the context of our country, Angola, if you speak Mandarin really well, there are a lot of opportunities. So I my interest in Mandarin just grow, and we're here.
Wow, that's great, bro. I love your story. And you, my bro, Shine. What is your story? What is the reason behind the language learning?
So I would say that I've been speaking English since kid. So I was about to tell it. So at the beginning, I was afraid. I was didn't say anything, but so it wasn't. It was just like since kid, starting. Because how can I tell you? It's a patient.
Okay.
It's a patient. Since kid, I've been knowing like this year. let's put it, this year I have 20 words, right? 20 words. Next year, 24.
Yeah.
Just like this. I don't have kind of very specific moment that I decided, no, I'm going to get started learning this language. I really don't remember it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been studying it since kid at about 8. About 8. And I still learn it up to now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And besides English and Mandarin and Portuguese, do you speak other language, or do you have like a plan? Do you intend to learn other languages?
So I would say that I can speak German.
Wow.
Bad.
Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen.
I'm going to explain why I'm using this bad.
It's good, you know. Yeah, it's good when people clarify.
Everything is greater if you deepen well.
Yeah.
If you're a polyglot and you're gonna tell me, bro, I speak 10 languages,
and
I just speak 2 languages, okay? And later on, you're gonna talk with me in that language that you can speak. And later on, I'm gonna notice that I'm really, really, really better than you. I can talk about anything without making any effort.
Yeah.
You know, this is my way of being. I like to deepen.
Yeah.
I like to go deep. This is not only about speaking many languages, how qualified you speak.
Yeah. You know, I've been telling people, young people, quality is better than quantity.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I think when
so I believe that most of audience they expected more than what I'm doing now, because those who knows me as a Shine, you know that I'm a fairer in terms of speaking English. But once diving to Chinese, it's been perhaps 8 months without practicing my English.
Yeah.
I'm really getting down. So I've got that much story to tell you about my process. In terms of English, because it's something that it's kind of within. Okay, I've often spoken. What had changed is only the level.
Okay.
This year I'm here. Next year I'm gonna get here, and
so on. Yeah.
Like this. I've often spoken English.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's quite great. So, what brought you here? It was because of Chinese. Sure.
Yeah.
You know, we met at that event, and I was astonished with the way you could speak Chinese, and for sure English, because we had the opportunity to speak English. So, Chinese, how is it going? The process of learning Chinese, how was the beginning, challenges, and something like that. But before, I think that it would be better if you could like show off a little bit of Chinese, so that people can actually understand, realize how good you are at Chinese, boy. Can you just like simulate a conversation in Chinese?
我觉得我们可以说一下我们学习中国的过程当中，你知道我们在学习中国我们遇到什么样的问题啊？然后的话，今天的话目前的话我们在什么样的程度啊？这样的东西之类的可以是吗？
行啊。行。
你可以开始吧。
我怎么跟你们说？就是我一来开始学中文的时候，好多人他们就觉得吧，缅甸他很那个，因为我开始学中文在孔子学院，就是一个班就是一个星期吧，一个星期就是1天啊，然后我天天都在孔子学院学习啊，知道吧？这个有怪怪的那种是吧？
Eu entendi algumas coisas. Disse que começou a estudar chinês no Instituto Confúcio e blá blá, outras partes já ficou difícil. Ok. Podes tentar traduzir o que disseste para a nossa audiência?
Eu disse, na verdade seria um pouco complicado, não é? Estranho explicar sobre um processo. Porque, a gente sabe que no Confúcio, por semana, tem simplesmente um dia de aula. Eu ia todos os dias.
Ok.
Quer dizer, uma turma, você vai se inscrever, teu nome sai num dia de semana, você vai simplesmente assistir aquela aula, quer dizer, no teu dia. Eu ia todos os dias, quer dizer, até em dias que não eram meu, não é? aula de outros professores.
Também as assistir.
De manhã até à noite.
Yeah. Eu lembro que eu fiz isso em alemão. Eu consegui uma bolsa, eles descobriram que eu já tinha um bom nível. Primeiro colocaram-me no nível A1. Depois descobriram, esse cara já está muito avançado, colocaram-me no nível A2.2. Eu falei com o professor do nível, professor, eu vou continuar a assistir a tua aula aqui no nível A1, vou assistir também no nível A2. Então eu assistia de manhã e de tarde. Claro, porque eu estava aprendendo sozinho, eu sabia que seria interessante agora estar com um professor. Por mais que eu já estava avançado no nível A1, ainda poderiam existir coisas que eu não sei e aquele professor podia ensinar. Chama-se Hou Ni Kai Shi Shui Shi Hanyu.
我开始学习汉语的时候，就是在2023年。
23 2 anos, não.
2023
2023
December 对啊 December 所以目前的话我觉得已经学习中国已经1年多了对啊我一开始的时候我觉得中国非常难因为我开始那个中国的汉字那个中国的说法我真的跟自己说你真的可以学中国吗中国非常难你真的可以达到一个非常流利的程度吗但是我就继续努力啊现在的话我觉得真的可能的真的可以达到一个非常
Let's do something very interesting here. You speak, you translate. Yeah, it's much better. Eu vou repetir.
Em inglês ou em português?
In English, right?
Let's do it in English. It's much
it's gonna be better. Yeah.
Shamashi Hou Ni Kai Shi Shui Shi Hanyu. You translate to him and then translate what he say.
Yeah,
in English, bro.
When did you
what a tongue you are. 说我什么时候你开始学习汉语？
汉语，对啊。
When did you start studying Chinese?
Chinese, OK. 我开始学习汉语的时候就是在2023年，就是12月开始的。
Slowly.
12月
开始的。
12月。He said it. He gets started studying Chinese in 2023.
对啊。
At December.
No, como acabou? You didn't finish.
You can't ask. Yeah, you may ask.
Okay, let's start. Let's make something very interesting.
Yeah.
你叫什么名字？
我有两个名字啊，因为你在学习中国，你会有你的安哥拉的名字，然后你会有一个中国的名字。我叫Mandarim Fernando， 但是中国名字是匡明。
我叫 Sergio Hostia.
No, you are the translator. And you have to translate what I say so that people can understand what am I saying. And then after you translate what it says, you are the translator here.
Yeah.
That's why you have a salary, bro. That's why I'm paying you.
He asked him.
Let's start, yeah?
He asked him, what's your name? 你叫什么名字 and he said it. He's called Mandarim Afonso.
Fernando.
Mandarim Fernando. And so he said it. One studying Chinese, you gotta have two language that you're gonna be known by, right? Yeah. Your name, your Angolan name, and you're going to look for a Chinese name.
Chinese name.
你有没有一个中国名字？
So he said it. Do you have a Chinese name?
当然我有个中国名字，我的中国名字就是匡明。
Yeah, he said it. Of course, I've got it. Chinese name, and it's Kwame.
Kwame，为什么你决定学习汉语？
So he asked him, why did you decide studying Chinese? Chinese?
Yes,
Okay.
汉语。
就是我是一个很喜欢学习不同国家的语言。Okay.
So I said it. He's kind of a person who really likes to study languages.
我就决定了学习汉语，因为我有一个要学习中国的，你知道，我有一个怎么说呢？我有一个目的，我应该学习很多的语言，但是在那些语言的中间有一个汉语，就是汉语是最难的语言，我就决定了开始从最难的语言，然后开始学习最容易的语言。
Yeah, he actually said that he got very large plan of studying languages, and So once Chinese being one of the most difficult language, reason why he's studying this. He will be in the middle, but he got this now because he's one of the most difficult. Reason why he's studying this.
Wow, 好的，你去过北京？
So he asked you if did you go or have you ever been in Beijing?
就是很多中国人问我的问题啊，他们就问我你从来没去过中国，因为你说话的样子有一点流利啊，你去过中国吗？我就跟他们说，我从来没去过中国，我在学习中文，在安哥拉，我从来没去过中国。
Yeah, I said that actually he's been asked by many Chinese if he'd been at China, because he's well speaking, is a very kind of like
fluently,
yeah.
Yeah.
He speaks in a very fluent way, and people, especially Chinese, they've been asking him, and he said, I never went there.
你有一个中国人朋友？你有没有？中国朋友，你有没有？
就是我有很多中国人的朋友，因为我们在学习中文，我们有一个，如果你在学习中文，我觉得是普遍来说，你会有那个微信，如果你有那个微信，你会遇到很多中国人，然后的话，如果你真想学习中文，你会有很多中国人的朋友，所以我有很多中国人的朋友。
Yeah, actually, you asked him if he got a Chinese friend, and he said it. So while studying Chinese, he actually has many Chinese friends because we've been using a kind of app, Hello Talk, and even if you don't use, there are many others. But once using that app, you're going to know many Chinese people. So he got Chinese.
你有没有一个中文爱人？
So he asked him if he got kind of like, so I'm going to simplify. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Chinese girlfriend.
其实我没有中国人的女朋友，没有。
学习韩语的时候，你最难的是什么？
So he asked you, so studying Chinese, what the most difficult thing you're facing?
我一开始学习中文的话，我觉得最难的方面就是口音，我觉得声调，你知道吗？声调，我觉得声调，我一开始的时候，我觉得声调是最难的方面，在学习汉语的话。但是目前的话，我觉得，如果你投资很多努力的话，如果你就更努力的话，我觉得没有那么难。对。
So he said that when studying Chinese, one of the most difficult things that he really faced. So what he's facing is the tone.
The tone, yeah.
The tone. Yeah, it's the tone because. So I forgot what he said later.
不是一开始的时候，我就觉得那个声调是最难的学习中文的方面，但是目前的话，我觉得没有那么难，因为如果你真的更努力的话，我觉得所有的会非常简单一些。
So he said, so once tone being one of the most difficult part in learning Chinese, but if you invest on studying hardly, so everything is gonna get eyes.
最喜欢的是什么？
就是那个你在学中文的那个最喜欢的方面是什么？
Yeah.
我在学习English. No problem.
Yeah, he said it. Once studying Chinese, so what the most you like?
对
In this process.
我觉得如果你就开始学习中文，你会遇到很多中国的文化，很多中国的特色。我现在的话，我最喜欢的在学习中国过程中，就是因为我是一个很喜欢吃的人啊，我很喜欢吃啊，所以如果你在学习中文，你会遇到各种各样的菜，你知道吗？所以 我就会跟你们说话，就是我在学习中国的过程当中，我最喜欢的东西就是吃的很多很多。
有关系。So he said that once studying Chinese,
yes.
you're going to know many ways of like cultures.
Culture, okay. Okay.
And so once studying Chinese, he'd been eating. Okay, he's going to be eating those Chinese food and actually starting or getting to this process. One of the most things that he likes is eating Chinese food.
Guys, you have to go to China. You know, let's talk for this very interesting moment. Guys, I was speaking Chinese.
Yes.
Guys, how did you see my Chinese, guys?
No, 你的中文说的可以。
说的可以啊，好的，我的朋友，好的。现在我觉得我的中文很好。
没事。
OK，
就是你需要不断的努力啊，天天学习可以啊。
He just say your Chinese is great, but you gotta keep studying hard.
Yes, I have.
但是我觉得这个没事，因为他已经会说很多语言，是吧？他已经会说很多语言。
And he just said like this is not a big problem because you already can speak a lot of language, right?
Yeah.
所以我觉得你已经有那个就是那个方法是吧？
muitas maneiras, muitas formas de
aprender. He
aprender.
thinks you already have the method to learn language because you already know a lot of language, so it's not gonna be that hard to learn Mandarin.
I hope you guys help me. Guys. 帮帮我。Yeah, so guys, tell me, what are the interesting things that you guys learned at Confucius?
English, right?
In English.
Right,
Let's dive into English, bro.
Of course, I've actually speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yes, you can.
I gotta say something.
Yeah.
We're both, and not only us. We've been investing a lot of time studying Mandarin. Yeah. And the other time we speak in English, or we speak in Portuguese, which is our native language. Yeah. Some little phrase in Mandarin is gonna be popping up. You know.
Yeah.
That's because we invested a lot of time in studying Chinese. So if you see him speaking English or Portuguese, if you see some little Chinese word popping up, it's normal because we're investing a lot of time. So that's it. Anyway,
I see.
Even the structure.
Yeah, the structure. I totally understand it because I know how it is to learn a language. Okay. You know, I know the process. Yeah, that happens with me in other languages, and it's normal. You know, now I did a question. Now I have another question. You know, my mind is like blowing. Maybe we should like share with people tips to learn Mandarin, to learn language. What do you guys do in order to improve, in order like to boost your learning process?
Let me go first on this one.
So you may.
K.
Okay.
In the video you've posted on Facebook, there was a comment there that said, I think speaking Mandarin is a witchcraft, like a brujeria.
Yeah, I saw.
There are a lot of people around Angola, they think like speaking Mandarin is kind of an impossible thing to reach. Like, how can you speak this so weird, so strange language like in this fluency level? It's impossible. But there's one thing. Everything in this world, if you put enough effort, if you have enough will, enough effort, enough motivation, I think you're gonna reach everything you want. I think that's the way I think. And I'm gonna use him as an example. I'm not gonna use myself. Yeah. I've been learning Mandarin for 1 year and I think 8 months. You know. Yeah. But when I started learning Mandarin, I wasn't using really great materials or great methods. I was kind of just using the normal method, this kind of thing. But after I think 8 months, I discovered some materials which could boost my Mandarin in a fastest way. You know, I discovered some podcasts. I discovered some videos on YouTube. Since I started using those videos, I felt like my Mandarin was so high. Wow. But those materials that I find out really early on my after 8 months of studying Mandarin, you find it on his first stage, you know.
You see?
In his first stage.
Yeah.
So I think if you really use the right method, the right materials, I think it doesn't matter the language, you're gonna be reaching a great fluency. He's been studying Mandarin for 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are people studying Mandarin for 5 years. There are people that have been in China, spend
how long time?
8 months. 8 months.
Okay, good.
There are people that has been in China for 5 years, 3 years. I've met people which came from China. They studied there. But if you see the way to speak, the way to speak Mandarin, you're not gonna find something really special. But if you hear us speaking, maybe you can think because there are a lot of Chinese people. They asked me, maybe they asked him too if you ever went to China.
I don't know if you saw the comments on my Facebook. People were saying that this guy I think that he ate all the Chinese because he speaks like like a real Chinese.
Yeah. I think the secret is kind of to use the right method. Okay. And I would share something with the guys here. I don't know.
It will be great.
I would like to share a learning language tip.
Yeah.
When you start learning, let me give you an example. When we're learning our native language, like Portuguese,
I know.
When you are 4 years old or 5 years old, maybe you've already started speaking Portuguese in a fluent way.
Yeah.
But you never went to school. Yeah. You never saw a grammar structure. This kind of, but you already speak in a very natural way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's called the natural process. Of learning.
Acquisition.
Language acquisition.
Yeah.
And I think in your early stages, if you start learning in like acquiring the language, it's gonna be really easier. Just take a picture. English, it's a language which is kind of with the same family of our Portuguese. They are kind of from the same family, right?
Yeah, yes. The alphabet, vocab, the way that it's reading.
Yeah, it's kind of for the same family. Yeah. But there are a lot of people struggling to reach a fluent level in English.
Yeah.
Because what? You've been using a lot of grammar, a lot of this kind of thing. I'm not saying grammar doesn't work, but learning language through grammar, it's going to take more time than learn the language by acquisition.
Yeah.
So now picture, if you go to Google and type what is the hardest language to learn in the world, Mandarin is gonna pop up in the first place.
Yeah. Mandarin, Russia.
For sure.
Yeah.
So if Mandarin is the hardest language to learn in the world and you start using grammar, you're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. So I would recommend people around there, people watching us right now, if you want to learn language in a more natural way, with less stress, natural way, speaking like effortlessly, you gotta be using the learning, like acquiring the language.
Let me tell you something. I was preparing myself for this interview in 7 days.
7 days.
7 days. I was like, I need to make some question in Chinese. Okay. I need to understand most of the things some things that they were gonna be speaking. And what did I do? Just by listening. Only listening.
You touched the point.
Yeah, listening.
You know my studying method. I think it's study method as well.
Yeah.
I don't really read or do exercise.
Yeah.
Whenever I wake up, I put on my headphone. I'm listening to Mandarin podcast.
I think all the polyglots are the same way. My phone, I have Mandarin
podcast,
music, podcast, and something like that. Every single day, in the morning, in the bed, wherever, whenever, I listen to that.
That's the way to go, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
And one thing that I do a lot that I love, listen something that you can read. Yeah, that is the best way.
Great.
So I go to Google. I take like the lyrics of a song, for example, right now.
Yeah.
I can sing a song in Mandarin.
Great.
I listened. I started like it's like it's playing and I'm reading.
Yeah.
After 1 minute or 1 hour, I can put away the paper, the sheet, and I listen, and I know exactly what he's saying. Okay, swear. Shamashi ho. Okay. Shin. Good. Shin. Okay. It's done, bro.
Yeah.
Then I go, one thing very interesting that I think that people might know when learning language, when something is already easy, try to go to another level.
Harder. Yeah. Try a harder level.
Okay. Yeah. Keep on, guys. Keep sharing.
Right now, I'm gonna pass the stage to my friend here. But there's one thing. I'll be using podcasts. The first podcast that I started using after the 8 month. Yeah. It's a podcast called Chinese Pod. It's a podcast. They speak Chinese and then they're gonna translate it in English. Yeah. Once I realized my Mandarin is kind of growing a little bit, I jumped into a harder level. Yeah, it's a podcast only in Mandarin. Yeah. But there is an English subtitle and that thing we called pinyin. It's how to read. And then
I don't know about Anzu for now. Only pinyin.
Yeah. So and my English, my Mandarin is been growing a lot, and this guy is been using the same method, and it's a guy we should take the head off. Because he's a talented one. He's reached a great level in a short period of time. Why he reached this level? Because he used the right method.
The right method. Yeah.
That's it.
Good.
No, I can speak, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that it isn't only just using a good method, but desire, wish. We know that the starting point of all achievement is desire. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I tell you that, so do this by doing this, that was me who told you, right? It isn't you. If you got kind of like the patient from within, that's a very, very, very different thing, okay? Because it's different when you're doing it by yourself and because you like it. Because most of the time when people ask me why you doing this, I don't know how to answer because I'm just doing. I feel like that's part of me. Because the reason why I wouldn't even say that this is only just because of method. Method also cares, also matter, but it's also a desire. When you study, when you get to something without desire, I do believe that you've got actually 99% of not being good. Because you're not doing it for you. People have been asking me, bro, so how are you studying Chinese, bro? How have you been doing that? When I listen to you speak, it seems like a very Chinese guy. So give me some tips. The brains only takes what brains want.
Yeah.
I may give you a methodology to be getting something. By the way I get that won't be your way of getting that.
Okay? Sure.
It's like you like something and someone sees you that, so bro, you like this and you enjoying it. So how do you do that? So I do by doing this. Okay, I'm gonna copy it. By copying it doesn't mean that I'm gonna succeed getting this. Because you really don't need it. You really don't know the really motivation that guy had to be doing that. Okay? That's a desire. Methodology comes after. This is what been happening with English.
Yeah.
I've been learning words since kid. Today I got this. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna get another one. And later on, still growing. Okay, and now just to make you guys sure, desire is the starting point of all achievement.
Yeah.
And later on, definition. You will never find a guy who's in a very kind stage and that guy had no definition. You gotta decide yourself. This is what I told you when we were at China embassy, right?
Yeah.
Got there and and I after seeing that video, someone told me about it. I was kind of like I was not about to tell him about it because he speaks more than I didn't even know that you polyglot.
Yeah.
I saw that you got a channel and you've been doing.
What do you mean? You polyglot?
He is me. Yesterday, I was watching your video.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't come to a place where I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I just
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I've been following your works.
Yeah.
I've been watching your videos, but I didn't know you're a polyglot. You're a polyglot? Yeah. I just know like you're a guy who speaks English and like to interview people who speak different kind of language. I didn't know you're a polyglot. That's amazing.
That's amazing. I confirm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I confirm.
He did his own work.
Okay.
It was like, I have to know where am I going, you know?
Yeah.
When you define yourself, I'm gonna get started doing this. You know where you would like to get.
Yeah.
You know the structure. You know the procedure. So I'm here, and so till here I'm gonna get here. And I didn't. This is what you said, right? I've been seeing people studying Chinese longer.
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 years, 6 years, 6 years. But when they listen to me speaking, it's not like showing off.
No.
It's not.
We know the way, bro. We know the way. We know how it works, you know?
And just to make you sure, there is everyday Chinese asking me if I went to China.
Yeah.
Every day and every moment.
Yeah.
This is a definition.
Yeah.
Me, I said no. From here to here, I need to get here. I don't need to be waiting that much long as people had been waiting.
For sure.
I don't need.
Would you guys please tell me, how is your routine? I mean, from the morning until... How is a routine of a guy who learns language?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me, there are times that I've been kind of like one kind of day long without speaking even Portuguese and English. Only Chinese.
Only Chinese. Wow. Yeah. All day long.
All day long.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Me,
I'm someone that when I would like to dive into an ocean, I don't go like putting the one leg.
You go.
I go.
We didn't
dive
your body, right?
Yeah.
That's what it gotta be.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That is the definition. When you define, you know your goals.
Yeah.
From here, I'm gonna get there. And so you need to set up a time.
Yeah, that's very important.
Time.
Yes.
No, I get started now. At December, I need to have 200 words.
Yeah.
And you need to strive for that.
Yeah.
You need to strive for that.
Speaking about words, how many words someone needs in the beginning of a Chinese? Because I know that you have a HSK1, 2, and something like that, and they have different numbers of words.
I would like to go first on that one.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me how many words that I know in Chinese, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know exactly, but they say that, for example, you need like 2,000 words for HSK1.
Okay.
Something like that.
HSK1
Isn't.
It is 100.
100.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I forget.
I think good. Yeah, it's a good challenge. 100.
In China, when you learn Chinese language, there are stages. You know, it's just HSK 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think in Angola we just have 4.
Yeah, 4.
And each level, there's amount of word you need to reach, right?
Yeah.
But I don't really know like how many words you need to have in order to be communicating normally in Chinese. But I think it's HSK 4, right?
HSK 4? Yeah, it's at the fluent level, I think.
I think
so. I do believe that HSK 4.
Yeah.
For those who would like to be working.
Yeah.
Like every working terms.
Yeah.
Get started at HSK 4.
Okay.
Yeah. If you hated it.
Yeah.
So you're able to work and talk about anything.
Anything, yeah. HSK 4, yeah. I think
me, in the foreground, I've been letting people sure that I don't go by level. I don't go by.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we started at Confucius, we've been having kind of a limited. So this we from today we learning this, and we just waiting the next week to learn another thing. I'm often out of it.
Okay.
I get theater just like this.
Good.
Yeah.
Guys, tell me one thing. Fun things about learning Mandarin, because I know that you don't only learn serious things like speaking serious. What have you been learning, guys? Like cultural things like music, poetry, something like that. What you guys know? Because I've seen some girls who speaks Mandarin, dancing Mandarin, singing Mandarin. What about you guys? What are fun things that you do, guys?
Besides just learning
the language, just speaking the language. Do you sing?
Actually, every single year in Confucius there is a challenge. How do you say it?
Competition.
Yeah,
okay.
which is called Chinese Bridge.
Chinese Bridge.
Every single year we've got this competition in Confucius Institute. So if you want to participate on that competition, beside of speaking Mandarin, that's it. That's how it works. You gotta perform a speech in Mandarin, and beside the speech, you're gonna perform a talent, which is singing kung fu or reciting a poem, this kind of thing. And this year we participated. You didn't, right?
I didn't.
Yeah. This year I participated to the.
What did you do, guy?
I sang.
You sang?
Yeah,
in Mandarin.
I sang in Mandarin. Yeah, in Mandarin.
Guys, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I wanna listen to you singing Mandarin.
Yeah, the competition there are 3 positions. The first one, the second one, the third one. The first and the second one, they are gonna go to China. Wow, what an experience!
It's a dream.
The third one just gonna receive some gifts, and I think the most important thing in the Chinese Bridge, the experience you're gonna get, because you're gonna have a lot of Chinese big banana in front of you. The Chinese ambassador is gonna be there. Some Chinese enterprises some Chinese enterprise
next time
that's gonna be there. Yeah, so it's kind of a great experience.
Can I only sing?
Sing?
Yeah, sing.
Now you got the most important thing is you gotta make a speech in Mandarin, and then sing. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's work on
that's
it.
The
so, which song did you sing, guy?
There is a song in Chinese which is called 我们不一样.
我们不一样.
Meaning we're not the same. Or we're not equal. We're not the same. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the song that
我们不一样. The same.
We're different. The instrumental could be way different. Yeah, that's the song that I performed there. Yeah. And that was it.
Cantar. How can I say sing? I forgot. Changma. Bita.
Lady, my voice is not being really great.
Okay, we're gonna listen to this guy singing in Chinese, man. Oh, guys, it's gonna be amazing. I'm preparing myself. Next year, I'm gonna be challenge these guys in singing in Chinese. Do it, bro.
I'm gonna just sing the first part because
give me just something fun.
The song goes like that. 这么多年的兄弟，有谁比我更了解你？太多不容易，磨平了岁月和脾气。时间转眼就过去，这是红不散的延续。因为我们还在，心留在原地。张开手，需要多大的勇气？这片天，你我一起撑起。更努力，只为了我们想要的明天。好好的，真分清，好好珍惜。我们不一样，每一个人都有不同的境遇。我们在这里等你。我们不一样。随着会经历不同的事情，我们都希望来生还能相遇。Yeah, that's basically
wow, nice.
That's basically the song.
So romantic, so emotional. Wow. Thank you, bro.
It's not romantic.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The only word that I understand was Shijian, time something that I understood when you were singing something like that.
Yeah.
But it's very, very. And why didn't you take part of that program, that competition? Why did you participate, bro? Don't you like singing, cultural things?
It's like, in that time, I had started diving into
the language?
No, into like doing translation.
Okay. So you're working as a translator?
Yeah.
Mandarin translator?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great, bro. Now speaking about translation, translator, you guys, jobs opportunities that Mandarin brought to you guys.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
That's the thing that I'm gonna mention to the audience there. Mandarin it's opportunities to grow.
Yeah, it's a gateway.
Where did you guys meet us?
Yeah,
Just
China Embassy event. And they are here today just because of that.
Okay,
one opportunity.
Okay,
wow.
You know that activity on China Embassy, it's not a normal activity. If you saw they're just big.
I didn't want to take picture with that, but we had high level for the government, Angolan government, and you know what? At that event, I met a friend, a guy from Russia. Wow. And before yesterday, we had a dinner together. Ooh. Yeah, just because I say, Привет! Oh man!
Speak.
Give me your number. Yeah. Because a diplomat.
I think in Angola context, if you learn Mandarin, I think it's gonna open up a lot of door. And I've never thought of being in the China Embassy. You're gonna think that's my first time I went there.
I know
that's my third time
because of the girls that were here.
Yeah. So
maybe this is third
time. That's there right now. So if you learn Mandarin, I think the doors are gonna open up because Mandarin is a language which gonna bring a lot of opportunities. Because first of all, China is a language. It's a country that's been growing a lot. Yeah. It's right now. It's the second most
economy.
The second most the greatest economy in the world. So I think. If you speak Mandarin, even not just here in our country, worldwide, if you speak Mandarin, I think it's gonna be opening up a lot of doors. Right now, we're not professional translators. Yeah. We're not that professional. But right now we do some little translator here and there, and we are increasing our experience in Mandarin. And that's it. I would recommend people to learn Mandarin. Although in the first glance, people are gonna think, this language kind of what is strange language? But whenever you dive deep into Mandarin, whenever you start going into the process, the journey, maybe in the beginning it's gonna be a little bit hard. It's normal because it's a new language, new system, new writing system, this kind of thing. Yeah, maybe in the beginning it's gonna find it kind of hard, but. At the end of the day, you're gonna see it. It's hard for sure. It's hard. Yeah. You're gonna be learning and going through the process. Yeah. But whenever you learn Mandarin, you're gonna see like how many opportunities Mandarin can bring up to you. Yeah, I would recommend people to learn Mandarin and go to conheça. The only school that teach me.
Your advice to close. Your advice to people.
So, saying that, just studying Chinese. Your how can I tell you? Your perhaps 5 steps forward than a normal person.
Yeah.
Done it.
Yeah. And not only. So I've been speaking English since kid.
That's another point I didn't mention it, but wow.
I never had the opportunity of facing.
Yeah, that's another
people
point. That's another point.
You are facing that.
That's another point.
Opportunity that I didn't even expect. Things that I've been dreaming of.
Yeah.
I've been dreaming of. Yeah. And and sometimes when it comes, I should go, so didn't last.
Yeah.
Just because of Chinese.
Yeah.
Culture. Understanding how other people get things, right?
Yeah.
And so how can I tell you? A lot of things that even saying so better would be if you
if you're experiencing by yourself. You're gonna go there by yourself in order to see the benefit of learning Mandarin. We're not gonna be here saying all the benefit because there are a lot of benefit.
I think that you have said enough.
There are a lot of benefit. Yeah,
we have so many examples and something like that.
Yeah,
bro, it was great to be here with you. I think that we will be here all day long talking all day long. Yes. Yeah, by the time, time ran away and we gotta go. Maybe we're gonna have a second opportunity because I'm diving into Chinese.
Okay.
I hope you guys help me with my Chinese, diving Chinese, and I hope that next time we may come back here and speak Chinese.
Chinese, OK，
我要直说 Chinese，
中文就是这样，
中文，
对，
yeah，
就是我们会做一个播客，就是中文的播客，我们就会说中文，不用说那个英文，不用说那个普语，就是中文的话，
好的，
没关系的，我们可以啊。
好的。
以前他就是叫我们过来，我们就是我觉得他应该是那个中文播客是吧？
对，
他是英语啊。
对。It just say whenever you kind of receive us here, it thought it would be just a Chinese podcast, no English. Yeah.
No way. Next time it's gonna be only. Yeah.
Only.
Next time, guys, let me work hard. Because 我也要直说中文。
我会帮助你，
帮我的朋友，我知道你能帮我。
That's another thing. It's an honor being here. I've been watching your work just from YouTube. I've been seeing people here at the podcast. Yeah. Like being here, it's an honor meeting you in person. We just met at the Chinese embassy, but right now we're here at your podcast. Yeah, it's an honor being here. Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you, bro. Talent, intelligent. So
thanks,
it was amazing being with you guys.
Yeah.
I hope we keep talking, we keep in touch, and one day I'm gonna bring you back here. Okay?
We're gonna be free to be here,
guys. Thank you very much.
I got not much word, but your bones are my bones.
Oh my God. Thank you for this consideration.
Okay.
Guys, se gostou desse video, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Let me know. I'm gonna be there waiting for you in the comments, okay? See ya! Bye bye!
We're together. Bye bye. 再见.